Hey guys, it's Maymay, and today we're going to talk about cleaning our stamps with wet wipes. I want to show you something. I feel like there's a time when we have to do a heavier clean, like with our squeaky clean and our scrubbing mats, like I showed you before. I really do think there comes a time when you just have to clean the stamp like that. But if you're ever stamping several things at once and you just need a quick way to clean your stamps off in between, let me show you a trick. If you will take some wet wipes, these are unscented. They're from Dollar General. They're really inexpensive. These actually are the Dollar General brand. I like these mostly because they're unscented. You want some that don't have alcohol. These are alcohol free. You want to make sure of that. I think most of them are now, unless you get one that is particular alcohol wipes. And what I do is I make myself a pad like this. It's kind of thick, and I lay it on my work surface out of the way so it doesn't wet my cardstock. But after I've used a stamp like this, I can then take this and I can rub it on my wet wipes here, and I'm getting some of that ink off. Now here's what I want to tell you. I used a pigment ink for this, so it's kind of stained. That's when I would want to go back and use my squeaky clean. But you can see how by doing this, I'm getting a lot of that off, so I could go from one stamp image to the next with it, usually without much issue. You know, I could go ahead and pick it right back up and start doing it. But the cool thing is, having this pad down flat like this, it allows me to work it, see how I'm working it, and not pick up as much lint. That's the thing. When you take your wet wipe, and I do it, you can see I've already done it. When you take your wet wipe right to it and you kind of do like this, if you're not careful, the wet wipe will start to flake and you'll get a lot of lint on your stamp. So that's the reason I kind of like to do this number with my wet wipes. I had let this one dry, by the way. I let it sit with my pigment ink on it for a little bit, so it's a little stained, but that's how I like to do that so that I don't get as much lint. It is not a perfect fix. It doesn't get rid of all the lint, and you might be wondering why the lint is an issue anyway. If lint builds up on these, a lot of times when you're stamping, it'll give your images kind of a fuzzy look, and that's kind of a problem. So I'll show you in another top tip video how I get rid of that. But this is what I would do. If you're just going to be stamping in between maybe one or two, fold yourself up some wet wipes, have it over here to clean. If you've watched me stamp for years, you know that's what I do a lot of the time. But when it's time to clean these guys for real, that's when I go to my squeaky clean and my little squeaky clean scrubber. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to subscribe and like and set the notifications for this channel so you can see top tips every Monday and Friday. Talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye.